What up, Coop Group? Today we have the fourth war of Season 22. We go off against Jedi Knights Kenob. Now, they were the #1 alliance the past few seasons, so we know that if we beat them, we can easily be #1 this season. But we also know that they are stacked on their roster. We also know that they're really good and they never die, so we have to do our best. I'm going to be on Path 5 and then Path 5 again, and I have 6 fights, all rank 3s. Again, 6 fights, all rank 3 champions that I'm fighting against. So it should be pretty fun. I've never done Path 5 in season ever. I've only done it in off-season. They always assign someone else. But my officer and I had a long discussion before war started, or when it started, to see what path I'd be able to do. And there were a few paths, but the best fit for me was Path 5. And you'll see all these fights, ones that I'm noting right now. It's a pretty interesting war. And then Hazard Shift, Potato Head. Oh boy. That fight, I am not looking forward to at all. That's the one fight this whole war. That one and the Rhino, I'm not looking forward to. But let's get into our fights. First fight is an ebb and flow knockdown Mephisto. Now, this path could have been easily, you could use anybody, I swear, for the first section. Anybody. Because all you need is a Void or a Quake for this first fight. Knock him down and you're good. Now, this is a rank 3 Mephisto, Awakened. At first, I'm like, oh, it's just a 6-star, it's all good, but I know it's just a rank 3, so there's a lot of health here to play with. So I'm boosting up, I'm putting on a power back boost. I didn't need this, but I figured that it was in the store at this moment, so I'd buy it. And I'd use it this whole war. So I boost up, and they have a lot of health. 140,000, which is a good amount of health for just a Section 1 defender. So, yeah. The fight starts, and it doesn't start very well. I missed my beginning phase, and I'm like, really? How did I miss that? Took a stupid hit. I'm at 97%. I already lost 3% health from nothing. I knock him down just so I can do some real damage to him because of ebb and flow knockdown. He's being defensive, but it's whatever. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't get his incineration. If he does, I have my hood synergy. If he gets his aura, then I can phase off his incineration. I'm waiting to do a special 2, but not sure why I didn't do it there, really. I should have done it right there. Throw a special 2. I know that I can easily just kill him with 1. I didn't need that power back boost at all, but I'm mainly concerned for that Mole Man fight, who is a stubborn defender, because I have died to Mole Man in the past in war, and I decided to not let myself die today. Now, this is the rank 3 Unawakened, and heavy hitter, which means that his heavy attacks are unstoppable. So yeah, I dueled a few times, and I realized that when he is at 5 of his charges, whatever you call it, then his shrug off time gets quicker. And watch this, I scoot back and I missed that. I'm like, really? This is not going well. Take a hit in the last fight, take a hit in this one. I'm like, why did that just happen to me? Now notice how he purifies that debuff, but it takes a while to purify. It's because he has less than 5 monster mass. Now if he had more than 5 monster mass, then easily he would shrug it off a lot quicker, and then I wouldn't have time to retaliate against his attacks. And luckily, he stays below 5, if not gets a 5 here. And it really helps me because I can easily... This time I just had to block the whole part and just scoot back because I knew that I'd missed it already once. I could easily throw a special 1 here to finish him off, maybe, but I didn't. Gonna block it again. And I'm trying to get to a special 2. Not working exactly. He's at 8 monster mass, so it means that he'll easily shrug off anything at all. Just gonna bait special 1s and block it. I'm 20% down here in health right now. I shouldn't be, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna bother trying to get my knockdown. I'm just gonna knock him down and kill him just like that. Now, I didn't need the power back, but it was useful to get me to that other special. So yeah, Section 1 complete. I was supposed to take that Havoc, and then we realized that Can in the 6th lane has a Havoc who he fought against, and he had a perfect fight of Havoc versus Havoc. He finished at 100%, and I'm glad that I didn't take it with Ghost because it just would have been a very messy fight. But anyways, on to Section 2, some more rank 3 6-stars. Now feast your eyes on a rank 3 Rhino. Now I'm boosting up, and you've seen that I'm going to boost up a lot because I have the next 4 fights I'm going to try and do in the same boosts. I'm going to put on an invulnerability boost mainly for this Rhino in case somehow he gets me with unblockable, because it's possible. Now, the main note here is ebb and flow intercept, which means that you're going to be limited on your damage unless you intercept. But of course, the worst idea, unless you have She-Hulk, is to intercept Rhino. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. So I decided to just boost up a lot in this fight, see if I can just maximize my damage, although it's going to be more minimal because it's going to be 60% less. But I have 5 minutes to get this fight down, and I'm not worried. Obviously, I'm worried enough to put on an invuln boost, but I know he has 180,000 health, though that equates to probably like 300,000, about. Almost double, but not exactly double. Maybe a little more. I never get my intercept off in this fight, but I put an invuln boost. I know that if I do hit him, I did duel a Rhino. Now, I know it's pretty dumb to have to duel a Rhino in order to be ready for this fight. I did miss that parry, but it's whatever. It's fine. I get a little bit of damage off, barely any at all. Look, I got 8 hits in there. He's at 98%. No damage at all. Now, my goal here is to mainly parry his second hit. So face his first hit, parry the second one, get some damage in, and I get some power back. Not enough, but just enough. And my goal here is to mainly only have specials do damage. See here, he weighed out my phase, so I'm going to try and phase again so I can parry his second hit. Phase right there, runs in, parry his second hit. Now that's what I love to do with Ghost against stubborn defenders if I can, especially if you don't want to hit the first hit. Get a good amount of damage from that special too, a good amount of damage. And you see the next special I throw, I'm going to try and get heavy attack off before, I believe. Like right here, I get a heavy attack off, and I throw a special 2 right away, just to try and finish him off. Look at that damage, doing so much damage. Almost get to another special, just enough to get another parry in here. I tried to get a re-parry there, it didn't work. There's a re-parry, the last special 2 of this fight, and he is down in 51 hits. Now, that wasn't that bad. Not bad at all. I really thought it was going to go a lot worse, but it went my way. Now, this next fight is a rank 3 6-star Phoenix. Not sure why they placed Phoenix on this node, mainly because if she hits you and she has Furies up, she can destroy you, and maybe to limit you from using Doom, maybe, on her, because of redoubled determination. But with Ghost, this is an easy match. All I gotta do is make sure I don't try and phase her second medium, because her second medium is a double hit. She's not a stubborn defender, so this is just a diversity placement. However, she is a rank 3, so she's a lot of health. And my tech boosts do nothing at all in this fight. As you see, I get no power back in a second. No power back, because tech gets nothing against Cosmic, but I don't need it, because this fight's basically over. Just like that. She can throw a special 1 here. I'm going to knock into her, and she is done. You'll see. I get my intercept, just what I was looking for, and she is down. I lose 9% in the last 2 fights. And yeah, let's get straight to this Void fight. This Void is on redoubled determination and also ebb and flow intercept. It's a rank 3 6-star unawakened Void. Now, this node also has crumbling armor on it, which means that if I'm not phasing for over 6 seconds, I don't get a hit. So if I don't hit him in 6 seconds, then I get armor broken, which means I can't phase till I hit him again. But this is just a Void fight, and Void is very simple to fight against. He is a stubborn defender, so I'm going to get no damage off except for mainly specials. I'm trying to wait until I gotta get a 10-hit combo off, which I finish right here. I'm going to try and get no debuffs on me at all in this fight, at all. Now you see I'm going to take some blocked hits, although it is a bit too much damage, but it's fine. I didn't get off a intercept before that. Watch his perfect evade. Look at that perfect evade of his first special. But I do have a debuff on me, which I shrug it off right there. I'm trying to get a intercept, but I didn't count as an intercept. I was like, dude, was I too late there? I'm still doing damage, but not as much as I should be doing if I were to like actually be playing this correctly and getting my intercepts off, like right there. I take off his debuff, I get an intercept, I get a lot of damage in this one, and this fight is over, just like that. All I had to do in this fight was get the intercept off before throwing a special, and it was over. Now, I take a quick second, maybe like a few minutes. It's 3:33 in the timer, and you'll see that I'm going to be at like 3:30 or whatever. I take a few minutes to breathe because the game just froze right here. I'm like, crap, I hope that fight counted. I'm out of the fight screen. It just froze. Dang it. But it's okay, because a few minutes later, I come back for this Hatchet Shift Mini. Luckily, I was still boosted in all my boosts, except for the invuln boost. That one ended. But 2 minutes later, I prepare myself for this fight. Mentally, I breathe. I tell myself, Coop, you got this, you got this. and we go into this fight. Now, I do add one boost. I add a Power Start 1 boost to this fight. Because the last time I did this fight, last 2 times, I guess, I used a Power Start 1 boost and it worked out well. But this is the rank 3 Awakened Modok. Rank 3 6-star Modok. So he has way more health than a rank 5 Modok. I've never fought a rank 3 on this node before, ever. The last 3 times I actually fought this fight, I got him down in 10 and 11 hits. Again, 10 and 11 hits. So I'm trying to aim for that here. But you'll see that he's not being cooperative. He's just hitting me so much. It's hard to get his, Look, I'm almost at my wall. I'm like, crap, I don't want to be there. That's the one place I don't want to be, is at my wall. Don't want to be there. I should have, done my special earlier, but I couldn't. That's the earliest I got it. I have a Power Start boost still on. I'm trying to make sure that I block his specials when he has it, because if I don't block it, I'm in my corner. If he threw a heavy attack there, I would have been done. Again, if he threw a heavy attack, I would have been gone. Lucky he threw a special, not a heavy attack. I can do a special. I missed the first hit. Now, it's not that detrimental, but it is a big deal. I'm losing a lot of health right now. Too much health that I don't want to be losing. I push him back by hitting into his block. I'm like, all right, one more special and this is over. I need to get to special 2. I got to get to my special 2. We can do this. Come on. His shield's knocked down. It's fine. He gets shield back up. His shield comes up so quickly. So quickly. I keep activating his stubborn, which I don't want to, but it's whatever. Trying to hit into my block. It's not working. I have him hit into my face so I can gain power. And man, this is getting down to the wire of my health versus his health. I'm so close to a special 2. Crap. Destructible just happens. I'm poisoned. It's fine. I hit him once. Get his shield down. Hit him again. Throw a special. And this fight is over. Just like that. This time, it took so many more hits. So many more hits than 10 or 11 hits. Man. It took 18 hits. Now, that's not so much more, but it's just so much more. It's an extra special worth of hits, at least. But we got that fight down. We ended up losing this war against Kenob because they only killed us they only died 3 times, so we died a good 14 times. We did not have the best war. We were always aiming for less than 10 deaths per war, and we knew that in order to win this war, we had to under 5 deaths. Under 5. But that didn't happen because we kept dying. We had some people die in some unfortunate fights. Now, there were a lot of hard fights, so I'm not saying that they shouldn't have died because it happens. People had bad wars. It's just, we need to make sure our planning is strong, concise, and everyone is confident in the fights. If they're not confident, then just don't go into that fight and bring someone else, talk to the officer. I definitely did that. I got on his nerves for sure. I'm sorry, Alp, for getting on your nerves, but I'm glad that fights work out. But thank you guys for coming to my war video. Hopefully, the next few wars are going to be a lot stronger. Everyone comes together. This is Coop, signing off. Happy gaming.